Nayalla, thank you so much for joining me again today. So today I want to discuss with you a new mental health disorder that I came across a few weeks ago, and I have also come up with an EFT tapping round to help you, or you might want to pass this on to a friend or a work colleague or family. If you recognise this in either yourself or them, then this EFT tapping will help you. So what am I speaking about? So this disorder is called Zoom Dysmorphia. So because obviously our lives have shifted and changed so much because of things that have started playing out on the world stage, we have found ourselves interacting with one another, work meetings with one another, and such like very, very different to what they were in the past. So we're using technology a lot more, things such as Zoom. And if you are somebody who wouldn't ordinarily find yourself face to face with yourself like I am right now, because I can't see you, I can only see myself, it can get very, very daunting. And if you've got a hang up about your appearance, a particular thing, then that thing just it feels like it just takes over the whole of the screen, and that's all you can see, and you feel like that's all anybody else can see as well. So it's not too long ago, I actually was camera shy. I don't know if you know that. I know I've shared it with a few people, but even not that long ago, maybe six years ago, I was still in a place of running away from the camera. Didn't really like my picture being taken that much. And yeah, if you'd have told me maybe 7, 8 years ago that I'd have my own YouTube channel, I would have laughed at you, because I would be like, no way am I going to be speaking on something like YouTube. But here I am. So I totally resonate if this is happening with you right now, or somebody around you. I can totally understand why. What I'm going to go through is what exactly Zoom dysmorphia is, how we can shift our focus from it and feel a little bit more comfortable on the camera. And like I said, I'll share an EFT tapping with you as well. So what I feel is this has been coming for a long, long time. Things such as social media are really putting a lot of focus on the image, on our outer self, on our shell. And things such as filters and photoshopping really projects out an unrealistic expectation of beauty standards. So when we are dealing with Zoom dysmorphia, like I said, whatever our hang up is, it's going to be blown up to the max, and that's all we're going to focus on. There's going to be a lot of anxiety about showing ourselves on camera, about switching the camera on. We may be comparing, hypercritical, judgmental, hyper self-aware. And if you're somebody who's already self-aware, put you in front of a camera, you know, that just goes right up there. And like I said, social media with the filters, such as Instagram with the filters and photoshopped images, just project a really unrealistic expectation. So we may have this obsession about perfection and appearance, and this really leads to a distorted self-image and sense of self, and we're really just focused on the imperfections. And what can happen if we're in a work meeting or whatever it is, then we are that focused on our imperfections that we get all anxious, and it just ruins, you know, the tone. Basically, we're not showing up as our best self because we're focused on something else. We're not able to concentrate, we're not able to listen, we're not able to project out our best selves. So how do we shift our focus? So it's really important that we stop focusing on the outside, even though it's right in front of us, because like now I am recording this video, but all I can see in front of me is myself. Obviously I can't see you guys, so it's pretty hard when you're staring at yourself and there may be something that you don't like. So we need to learn to shift the focus to our inner beauty and put more focus on our inner beauty. So our kindness, focus on what you like or love about yourself, and if you go into a Zoom meeting or a video call, then do this before you do the video call. Come up with a list of things that you actually like about yourself, and then you're going into the meeting with a very different mindset to just focus on that particular thing that you don't like or those things that you don't like. So challenge yourself as well to say something nice or loving about yourself every day. Love everything that makes you you and focus on the long-lasting things. So value heart-based connections, value words of kindness and wisdom and charisma and emotional intelligence, empathy and gentle strength. Remember, these things are long-lasting. Whatever is going on the outside, that may alter, that may change, you know, as we age. We're going to change, you know. And, you know, whatever happens, if you focus on the inside, that is going to stay or just improve, basically. If you're into self-development, it's just going to improve and you're going to be able to shine out your best self a lot more without just focused on the outside, because the outside is a very small amount of what really makes you up. So mainly on the inside, and it's energetic. So what else can we do? Well, like I said, when you're just facing yourself, all you can see is yourself. And so you really want to help yourself to get comfortable in front of the camera. So if you have found yourself in a job where you are going to be doing a lot of Zoom meetings or video calls, then get used to being in front of the camera before those meetings. You might want to change up your equipment if you don't like how you look, if you can afford that. Lighting is really good as well, you know, getting the right light, and also the camera height, camera quality and camera distance as well, and just play around with it until you find a way that works for you. So myself, I have a tripod, and then I put it quite up and then angle it down a bit, and I found a height that just makes me feel comfortable, because like I said, 6 years ago I used to run away from the camera. But what I also figured out doing YouTube is sometimes when I was being overcritical of myself, of my appearance, and I didn't like what was staring back at me, I would challenge myself to leave it up anyway. And that can help you to pour unconditional love into that. Love yourself no matter what, you know, and that helps you to feel more comfortable in your own skin as well. And you'll find a lot of people, they won't even notice the things that you are finding self-conscious, and they might even love those things about you that you don't like. You know, you might be worried that people are going to reject you because of a certain thing, and actually it might be the thing that attracts people. So don't be so hard on yourself, and if you are finding it very difficult to get in front of the camera, then just play around and have a practice. And you don't have to be amazing overnight. It does take time. Trust me, I've done loads of videos to get myself to this place, and I'm still improving. So just take it a day at a time. So I hope that has helped you, those little tips there. So yeah, if there is somebody around you, or it's yourself that is dealing with this right now, then you might want to try this EFT tapping to help you with that. You might want to do it before your video call or your Zoom meeting. So before we do any energy work or any EFT tapping, it is super important to make sure that we are fully hydrated before doing any energy work or any EFT tapping. So if you haven't had a drink yet, or you don't have any water at hand, please pause this video and go and get yourself a nice glass of water. I'm just going to take a nice sip of water myself before we begin. I keep imagining somebody doing a slurping sound when I take that drink, like Okay, so we're going to do all the points today. So we're going to start on the karate chop point. Side of the eyebrow, inside the eyebrow, sorry, side of the eye, under the nose, chin, collarbone, under the arm, top of the head. Just repeat what I say. If anything I say does not resonate, don't be afraid to leave it out or replace it for something of your own. EFT tapping is very versatile. You cannot get it wrong. Can't get my words out now. Do not get hung up on the words. It's not going to alter how powerful it is, so don't worry about that. If I can actually get my words out. Okay, so starting on the karate chop point. Today I will focus on all the good things about myself. I choose to let go. The need to judge or compare. I choose to value myself and love and approve of myself exactly as I am in this very moment. I will focus on my good. I will focus on the good points. And shift my focus from superficial outer beauty to long-lasting beauty and charisma. I choose to let go of the need to judge and compare. Apologise for the motorbike. I choose to value myself in mind, body, and spirit. Peace. So what I forgot to say at the start of this, you might want to gauge on a scale of 0 to 10 how extreme your judging and comparing and being hypercritical of yourself is, and then after you've tapped, see where it is. And you really want to be getting it down to a 0. So obviously if you're really judgmental and hypercritical, it's going to be at 10. Keep tapping, just keep doing the round until you feel better. Keep breathing as well. Breathe out all the old story, breathe in the new. You're amazing exactly as you are. However you look is amazing. You're beautiful on the inside and out. You just need to allow that out, what am I saying? Yeah, allow that out. Allow the inner beauty to come out. So I'm going to leave that there. I am sending you so much love. I am wishing you a truly amazing day, whatever you decide to do. And I hope to see you again very, very soon. Goodbye for now.